Siemanko, siemanko, z tej strony Shake. Witam was w mojej oazie. Kontynuujemy sobie misję, gdzie zamieszki musimy pożegnać naszym ich obozie, by móc spokojnie dokończyć pogrzeb. Więc teraz powiedzmy mu, że to wszystko jest zażegnane.
I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected.
No
Still,
i spoko.
thank you.
And how do you feel?
Wiesz
old
już wszystko.
I mourn more deeply than most, I think.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished here. All you have done for him.
I hope so.
Dałeś radę.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes.
Z pewnością. No i dobrze. Mamy to. To zrobione. Teraz ostatnie z zadań. Więc udajmy się tu. I zobaczymy, co to będzie. Trzymasz. O kurczę. U samej góry. Zobaczymy, co on ma nam do powiedzenia. Jaki prezent pożegnalny chciał wręczyć ojcu.
This is an excellent shield, sir. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive
No i to
shield.
imponująca tarcza.
But it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A sigil, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need an artisan. Is there one in the village?
Ho, ho,
I
ho.
know a man. A master craftsman in exile. He lives in a cave northeast of Hemsop. I would take you there
Ale sobie
myself.
wymyślili.
I have Isbjorn to retrieve.
Isbjorn. Your father's spear. Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it
No
some
way.
winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled into the forest.
And after all these winters,
Kurczę.
you hope to find it again and present it to the pyre. The odds are narrow, to say the least.
No właśnie.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things. Seek out the exile. He'll see
Aha.
to your shield.
No okej. Mamy odnaleźć wygnańca. Oczywiście musi być dalej, bo nie może być blisko. Jedziemy. Szukajmy go w końcu. Czy on nam w ogóle zrobi tak? Po prostu tak? Pewnie nie.
Survey the area, Sunan.
Będzie tam w jaskini. Wspaniale.
This must be the cave Billy mentioned.
Przeszukaj jaskinię. Czy będzie tutaj? Czy będziemy musieli z nim walczyć? Wow. Grubo tu sobie na drabinie wchodzi. Fajnie się tutaj rozgościł.
The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this.
No chyba lubi. Grubo tutaj trzeba iść do niego. Chyba nie chcę, żeby mu ktoś przeszkadzał.
Odin's beard. You
Cześć.
are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I
Okej.
was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of
No
Hemminger
właśnie,
Jarl.
dasz radę?
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you possess the same?
Nie mów, że musimy ułożyć kamienie. Tylko nie to. No i jest. Trzymaj, aby zatwierdzić. Mamy to. Udało się.
Your heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at
Jak
such a
to?
time?
Hemminger Jarl's heart never wavered.
In life it
Już
did
nie
not.
bije, tak nam powiedział.
In death it lies as still as a stone. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my etching?
No właśnie. Pomożesz czy nie?
How will
Zrobi
you
to.
remember him?
Jak chcemy go upamiętnić? Jego
By his
mądrością.
wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
Yes.
Tak, to
I
jest mój
choose this
wybór.
one.
I will begin.
Mądrość przez niego przemawiała. A jego syn był od walk.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given
Uh-huh.
a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl
Czemu tak się stało?
desired for me to live. The villagers did not. My sight and exile. That was our compromise.
Thank you for this.
Dzięki.
Son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Willie has no say. Fate has already decided.
Zapisany.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with some...
Może tędy wyjdę. Czy nie? I punkciki. Punkciki lubimy. Co tu mamy? No to. Obrażenia od zdolności. No dobra. Trzeba to chyba odblokować tutaj. O. Pójdzie więcej. I będzie od razu lepiej. Może tędy się uda wyjść. Spróbujmy. Powiedzmy, że dobrze się zapowiada. O ten. Dobry jest. Nie musiał tamtędy wchodzić. No i dobrze. Teraz musimy porozmawiać. Kogo tu wybrać w ogóle? Kurde. Ale to zrobił. Mamy lekki dylemat na temat króli. Kogo wybrać? Kto będzie tym szczęśliwcem? Tego traktują dobrze. Ten się trochę waha. Czy wybrać króla, który nie chce tego robić? Daj spokój, dziku. Dziwne to rozmieszczenia są tak w ogóle punkty szybkiej podróży, bo umieszczenie ich nie polega na włożeniu ich po prostu do obozu. Specjalnie na ciągnięcia dalej. Tak. Zrobiliśmy to.
Some questions were
Powiedzmy, że
answered.
tak,
Others
a
I must answer
raczej
myself.
nie.
Do you think there's a place for Billy in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
No
Will he
właśnie.
not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That
Miałby.
remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see trickery in the high seat.
No właśnie.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames
what?
of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will
what?
not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Kurde, i kogo teraz wybrać?
Billy. Trickery. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does
No właśnie, i kogo?
need such useless dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head. Any hill
Kurde,
you
ale nas
summit,
zapowiada do złego.
any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire. A man the people can trust.
Może zaufać właśnie
Most
komu.
love Billy, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And trickery. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission, only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
Życie mnie.
This is no small
właśnie.
decision, Trickery. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead
nie mów
on
tak.
that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl
No
was
właśnie.
my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to
Właśnie.
serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor.
Co
More
zrobisz?
than I could have guessed.
Dzięki. Ciężka decyzja przed nami. Będziemy palić stos?
Eivor,
Sunniva,
pigs were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Ville gave chase.
stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others.
I
The
znowu
dark is
musimy...
lousing with Picts.
Tell no one of this. The last thing we need is a dozen more bodies for Hemminger's pyre. This will be
Dobra.
a fine tale to tell after the all thing. But until then, we stay quiet.
His rage has consumed him, Eivor.
Chodź.
All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stake was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to
No,
watch his
mów
back.
mi.
As children and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur.
Grubo.
That is why we are sworn to you.
Co? Nie ma go.
Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Idę. Szukam.
Best not to draw attention here.
Mordko. Ty żeś tam sam poszedł? Cicho. Bierz klucz, ale... Okej. Może i tak być. Strasznie za bardzo tu. Gruby ten lód. Ale wąż. Bydle. Szczerze? Czy zrobimy tu skryty atak?
Eivor, perfect. I can use your aids right
Bye.
now.
A, nie mam tego. Bum. Chodź tu. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Masz to włócznie. Nie, to był duży topór. Bierz jedzonko.
Stop, Billy. They are gone. It is done.
I've seen roosters fight with horses.
Buła.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. Is it thunder?
Footsteps.
We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly.
O. Gin. Weszło.
Szedł się. Ma?
Poliś. Coś się dalej poli. Nie wiem co, ale się poli wszystko. Gdzie on tam polas? Bum. Fajną masz tą siekierkę. Chodź. Chodź, 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 chodź. Gdzieś tu jest do zdobycia farb. Tak pokazuje to. Dobra, idę. Bum. O ty. Co się tutaj uruchamia? Poszedł do góry. Gdzie ostro?
Thrilling, was it not? Just
Grubo.
like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, our stick.
Ej, ty głupolu. Mogę zginąć. Naraziłeś nas oboje.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild
on
and
sobie
reckless,
wymyślił.
like our first battles together. Remember the island north of Stavanger?
Pamiętasz czy
I
nie?
do.
Pamiętam.
The crew trained as berserkers there.
Great lumbering fools, foaming at the mouth. We taunted them from the treetops.
No.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Tyle wspomnień. Drogi
Were you glad to hear from me?
Czy nas uradowały?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now leading your clan.
No właśnie.
Well, you have your answer. I'd sooner take after a troll and leave this clan in your hands.
That I will not do.
No właśnie. Musisz zostać przywódcą.
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still
No
he
właśnie.
triumphed.
Dał radę.
I am not my father. I simply want to roam. Do you think Sleipnir would be content bound to a stable, no matter how glorious it may be?
Mój drogi przyjacielu.
Hey, what is that for?
No właśnie.
You have friends, Vili. And what about Tryggvi? And me? And your clan?
Co z tobą?
Of course, I know that.
You can't roam forever. Keep that in mind. You are surrounded by those who love you. And that will not
No
change
właśnie, daj z siebie
unless
coś.
you push it all
Daj
away.
od siebie cokolwiek.
You speak a truth. I
Dzięki, że nam to przyznałeś.
Troll-faced arstick.
A chicken draugr. Is such a thing possible? For that does not seem possible.
Voda, too. A warder infused with fire. I do not lie.
Grubo, grubo.
Your father's
Napijcie
death
się.
aside, Billy. This has been good. Fun, even.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened if we had not been separated by the North Sea so early in our lives? What adventures we would have had. The
Może,
raids, the
byłoby dobre.
battles, the glory. I even think about what we might have been to
O,
each other.
dajmy.
I
Zobaczyć to
have,
być.
fondly. And often enough that it sometimes seemed you never left. Maybe you never did.
I want you, Eivor.
O kurde.
Your warmth. Your touch.
Billy,
Nie
no,
rozpraszajmy się.
that will not happen. I'm sorry. Get some rest, huh?
Nie będziemy się aż tak bawić. Nie jesteśmy na tyle odważni.
Are you going?
Idzie, idzie.
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink. The funeral, the Thanes. I should be
Powinieneś.
back.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Trzymaj się ciepło. Trzeba po prostu wrócić.
To prepare for the funeral, I imagine.
No nic, no to sami pójdziemy. Chodź, koniku.
So
Czy to
many
tu?
Danes, so many Norse.
To już tu.
This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral
Wstawać,
preparations
idziemy.
are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his
Dokładnie.
final voyage.
May the winds favor him.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All but you. Present what you have, and the celebration may begin.
To przekażmy.
I have it here.
Mamy go tutaj. Służmy go. Piękny dar, co? A jeszcze nie daliśmy, no.
A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird, woven into this shield as you wove your spirit into our lives.
Grubo, grubo.
May the skulls sing of you as the gods embrace you. Feast, my friend, in the halls of the free and brave.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemmingerson.
Dasz radę.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father.
No,
Our father.
posłuchajmy, co ma do powiedzenia.
He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each
No.
of you. His love for battle,
Ma dobre
but
przemowy.
also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity, his spirit. In you I see his life and his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink?
Oho, trochę śmiesznie będzie.
We are these things
On taki
because
był.
he was these things. Father, we shall be to our children what
Dokładnie.
you were to us.
Wszyscy się gdzieś
When
tam
they are ready,
spotkamy.
we will meet you again.
Piękne słowa, co? Zrób to. Podpal.
Give him a fine farewell.
Spoczko. Ty też. O,
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the longhouse for the All Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
okej. Co tam się dzieje? Wróć dla mi tu. Przesunąć się, bo idę. Będę skakał. No, w sumie nie potrzebujemy naszego konika. Dobra, nie potrzebujecie już. O, co to jakaś dziura tutaj jest? I co, nie wyjdzie? Potrafi wyjść po pionowej ścianie i tu nie potrafi wyjść?
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Have they
I co?
given their Jarl a fine farewell?
Tak jest.
They have. None drink so well and so deeply as Clan Hemmingerson.
The declaration
Grubo.
of succession must happen soon, before we are too drunk and exhausted to remember our names.
I agree.
Idziemy.
Call on those who must attend. The All Thing will begin shortly.
Czy to będzie dzień, czy to noc? Chyba dzień.
Eivor,
Ej, Boż. Witajcie.
You look uneasy.
burdened
właśnie.
by grief, drowning in mead, and paralyzed by a sword. I stand between that man and Jarldom.
Co ty nam mówisz? Będziesz nim.
You stand side by
Wybierzemy.
side, really, and one of you must step forward.
My father placed us side by side because he trusted your vision. So what do you see?
Co widzę teraz?
Drunk as you are, I
Zostajesz.
see before me a man full of passion, vigor, and a love for his people. I see a Jarl. Your
Dasz radę.
burden will get easier to bear. Take your father's seat and make it your own.
Dasz radę.
I will.
Good. Now let them know our stick.
Idziemy grubo.
People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, of Snottingham. Today I pledge myself. As my father was, I shall be your Jarl. Hemminger was a hero, not for who he was, but for the people he led. With Tryggvi by my side, with all of you, we will have glory.
Grubo, grubo. Ale to
You've
chcę się
already
zapisać
learned
tutaj.
that people prefer shorter speeches to long ones, Willi Jarl.
It will take time to wear that title with comfort.
Każdy chce się zapisać jako najlepszy wojownik.
There was no need, for you are family. Let it be known, the Hemmingers and Clanraven are true sworn friends from this day
Jasne,
forward.
że ta.
Do you accept?
Aye.
Coś nam dasz?
Well,
Wszyscy nam dają.
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
Grubo. Siadaj.
I'm sure I will.
Bo mu się spodobało. Chyba ta. Czyli co? No tak, oczywiście, że wracamy do nas. Mówimy o tym wszystkim, co tu się wydarzyło. O kurczę. Północ. Dzieje się grubo. Jesteśmy umiejętności. Tu my sobie rozblokowali następny, czy nie? Chyba tak. Okej. Może też tak być. Przesuń się. Musimy powiedzieć, co wiemy.
Randwe will want to know about this. It is time I return to the settlement.
Good gods, Van
Pora to
one
powiedzieć,
of us?
bo
I bring fair tidings, Randwe. Hemminger Jarl in Snottinghamshire has passed, but his clan
ale jego
remains
klan
allied to us.
pozostał.
Sad news, but you made the best of it.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl
I on
now,
został
and
teraz
he has pledged to aid us in times of need.
królem. Więc mamy to. Plus 100. No i dobra, co teraz?
I want to see the Alliance map.
Mamy wszystko.
I have changed my mind. I should go.
Dobra.
Evo? A moment.
Ewu. Zadania. Okej. W ogóle to wybudujmy tutaj. To, co chcemy. Wybudować to, co na nas czeka. Kurczę, dalej nie możemy, no.
Let's see you, old friend.
600, 800. No nic, to sobie będziemy kończyć, więc trzymajcie się.